Hey everybody, Dwayne Urban, Urban Defense, and today I'm here with another tactical tip. Before we get started, you should note that there are differing opinions on all of these topics. What we teach in our classes is what we believe to be the most up-to-date, accurate, and tactically correct content. Our instructors are certified police firearms instructors in the state of Maryland. When you take one of our classes, you can expect to get the highest quality of instruction. Anything less is unacceptable, and your life just might depend on it. The first type of reload that we're going to talk about today is the dry reload. Now this occurs when the gun is empty and the slide is locked to the rear. Now in order to solve this problem, just like what we do with our malfunctions, we have to assess the problem. So we're up on target, the gun has run dry, we drop our elbows enough to be able to assess the problem. I can see into the action, I can see that the slide is at lock back and that the magazine is empty right from here. At that point I'll go into my workspace and I will retrieve my fresh magazine. I'll come out with the fresh magazine, drop the old magazine, seat it, rack it, tap it, and back up on target. Now, a little hint, when you're storing your magazines on your belt, they should always be stored bullets to belt buckle, meaning the bullets facing this direction. Now, why is that important? Well, it's important because when I grab the magazine and I come up, the projectiles will be facing the correct direction. If I have it the other way and I grab the magazine, the rounds are facing the wrong direction. Now, since I'm in my workspace, I can see that and I can fix it, but it wastes valuable time. So remember, when you're going to be storing rounds on your belt, bullets to belt buckle. The next type of reload that we're going to discuss is the hot reload or the tactical reload. Now this takes place when there's a break in the action and you want to insert a fresh, fully loaded magazine. First, of course, you're going to want to find cover. The way that we do it is as follows. We have fired, we find cover, we come into our workspace. We first acquire our fully loaded magazine before we take the magazine out of the gun, because if the threat reappears, we can still fire with the rounds that are left in that magazine. So we acquire the magazine first. Then we bring this hand up to the gun. We drop this magazine with an unknown number of rounds into our hand. We insert the fresh magazine, and now we take this magazine with the unknown number of rounds and we stow it somewhere where it will not be confused with an otherwise fresh magazine. We never want to put a magazine with an unknown round count back into the pouch where we would store fully loaded fresh magazines. We want to prevent ourselves from confusing a fully loaded magazine with one that has an unknown number of rounds in it. And remember, we reload when we can, not when we have to give us the advantage over the threat. I hope you found this video on reloads to be helpful. Remember, we reload when we can, not when we have to, and hopefully behind cover. It's your responsibility to practice, practice, practice. Repetition reinforces retention. Failing to train is training to fail. I'm Dwayne Urban, and this is Urban Defense.